Hello everybody, in this video we're going to take a look at an upcoming game called Super Bucketball Tournament. Keep in mind what you see here is still in beta and I disabled the music, because of YouTube. Yeah, so basically this kind of combines many different genres in a way. It probably remind you of Rocket League because of the soccer style game. Probably also some of the hero shooters, although you don't have shooting here. You have different heroes, each one with its own unique abilities and stuff. You can actually even upgrade different characters as you play with them. I think this is one of the coolest thing, just playing with a character that you like and upgrading, continue improving its stats, and it become better and better. So this is really kind of lots of stuff going into it. So let's jump into some gameplay. I'm going to show you how it plays. First of all, I'm playing now the single player, and we're going to try the multiplayer as well in a moment. So basically, there's a tutorial once you start playing, and it's very simple. The controls are very simple. As you can see, your team consists of a star player. You're going to choose here one. I just chose this robot. As you can see, star players master more powerful abilities and have higher growth rates than role players. You can actually see, if you look carefully, you can actually see the rating there. There's a rating of B, and the other ones you have rating of E, which I think this one can be improved well. I'm not sure. All right, so you need to choose one. I chose this one, the robot. But it's important to note that some of the players have different roles in terms of where they are positioned. You can be a goalie, you have abilities to protect the goal. You can be forward, it depends on the character. This one is actually, I think, is a defender because they have kind of unique ability with a cool weapon that can really push enemies when they get close to the goal. So keep in mind, this is the campaign. I'm getting filled up with other role players, which I can choose. So basically, it gets filled up for the team, and then I can just roll and start playing. The game will explain to you how you can manage the team, and there are plenty of options, by the way, which is pretty cool. You're going to kind of be invested into it. Manage team, the player abilities. As you can see, you have your speed, strength, accuracy, ball control, and stamina. Right? And this can be improved if you continue playing with a player and, of course, get XP and win matches. You're going to get even better. Now, of course, we're going to start with the tutorial that will explain to you the basics, how to play. And it's not, of course, hard. You're going to have shift to sprint. You can actually just touch the ball and to move, and it stay with you as you dribble. You can hit with the left mouse button to hit, with the right mouse button to use your secondary ability. Q when you charge up your ultimate ability. You can actually aim, but just aiming the mouse, up and down to control the vertical. When you hit the ball in the vertical direction, you can see here. And I can just kind of play with this until I can feel comfortable with the controls. Very simple, just take a few minutes and you can continue playing and you're ready to actually do real matches. Just take into account that the abilities of each one and their ultimates differ between one player to the other. You can also switch when you do it in single player. You can actually switch between the different players by just using the keys 1, 2, 3. You can actually switch between the other ones. So if you want to become the goalie, what you can do is just tap the number. You can actually see the number on the right side. So if you tap the number, you just switch to that other player. And when you play in single player mode, it's actually kind of a slow down time a bit, which of course won't happen in the multiplayer player because this feature won't be available because you're competing with other players. So yeah, but it's available in single player. So in single player, it's quite different. So you can see I'm just switching to the goalie in order to play with this one. It's pretty cool that you have a goalkeeper role, which you have some really cool one. This is, by the way, it's not supposed to be a goalkeeper, but the defender. But there are other ones who actually, I think, were designed to really be good in being goalkeeper. There's one with the shield and other stuff. Of course, just start playing. All right, let's take a look at a real match in the single player campaign tournament. Oh, just before that, let's take a look at the screen. You can see you have manage team, transfer market, you have the different leagues, equipment shop, schedule, office, so many things. This game has so much depth. As you can see, the season 1 at the top, preseason and the rounds. So this is the campaign. We need to play the league. So actually that's what we're doing now. We're gonna go and here you can find some information about the league tiers, the regional, League B, League A, and the Super. All right, some information about it. You can just pause it if you want to read it. So you can see where the players are located with the goalie and the defender and the forward, the attackers, and we can start playing. So as you can see here, that's the single player game. I just use a character now, which is actually meant to be forward. But you can always switch your character. You can see that, by the way, the stamina, this circle. So as I move, you see, it's just depleted. Whatever I do, I run and dribble. You're gonna see the stamina kind of circle going up. Now when the stamina is a bit low, but it generates relatively fast. Also, you can actually see is that kind of similar to Rocket League in a way, where you can actually get this extra energy. So it's actually positioning in the corners. As you can see, there are actually several of them there. So actually the other players that are playing are AI controlled characters, which just can change to them at one given time. Keep in mind that the ball, you can actually lose the ball if you do something like very sharp turn. You can actually lose the ball. So you need to kind of be, you can't really just get crazy with this. If you do really sharp turn, you're going to lose the ball. But you can actually get the ball out of other players' hand by actually just pushing the left button and just hitting them. Of course, there are many other abilities that will help you with this. But again, I'm new, so I still don't know all the different abilities that are there. Now the gameplay will focus on the multiplayer. So this is, by the way, what happens at the end. You can actually see the stats of the game. And you're going to see that you're getting XP for your characters as well as you play with them. So here I actually lost 0-1. And we're going to move to the next page. You can actually see what schedule. And now we're getting XP for all the characters who play. You can see we get speed, of course, for all the other stats. This is pretty cool. Because I felt that everything is a bit slow, but that's because my characters are very kind of lack this boost of XP for their attributes, so they can be even better. So that's actually okay. I mean, that's understandable. That's how the game works. Now the multiplayer is its own beast, right? Look at this. You see, again, this is the beta. As you can see here, there's a beta test sign at the top left corner. Look at this season pass we have here, daily missions, career stats, boards, decorations, arcade mode, training, custom roles. Just crazy how many things you have here. And you can jump into a game and start playing in quick match. Very easy. Now, first thought maybe I won't find any game, but well, it didn't take long to actually find. By the way, this character that you see here is actually one that is good, I think, for the goalie, to be the goalkeeper. And I got a standard game. So you restart. I'm choosing the character. I wanted a different one, by the way. You can say, oh, you see defender. It's not goalkeeper. It's defender. And you have balance and you have forward. All right. Each one has unique ability that actually fits the different role. You can see the different ultimates, unique ability. This one, by the way, I didn't like that much, but again, I need to play more to see how good she is in certain, just be good with her. Anyway, after a skirmish, the game starts, and little skirmish before the game, and here we go. If this is the multiplayer game, I'm just playing with this character. And this is my first goal, by the way, to start. Super cool. Now the thing is that with a game like this, I know kind of very, very fast if I'm going to enjoy it or not, because the mechanics are confined, they're very simple and just repeat itself. Of course, there are lots of dynamics in the game, but overall, you know what actually how it feels almost immediately, and it just felt great. The visual looks absolutely sleek, professional. It's just amazing. The animations, the visual effects, and when you activate abilities, and the cyberpunky world, I just love it. Now take a look at its abilities. See, this kind of a slash, probably stun enemies or something. Looks really cool. Now in this particular team, well, they weren't actually being cooperative, and so do I. I missed. You can actually steal the ball, by the way, from other of your teammates, but it's something but probably you shouldn't do. Sometimes they make actually mistakes by attacking the wrong ones, but it's really easy to see which one is the wrong one because you have the color of your team. This was ability, but I actually saved, you see? So as you can see, the game looks great, feels great. There are lots of depth into this game that I didn't expect, to be honest. And if you are playing a long single player, or you want to go into multiplayer, you have this game have something for everybody. Yeah, so overall, I'm having a blast playing Super Bucketball Tournament. And I can't wait for the final release. I'm going to share more videos when I play, and I'm going to try, of course, the different characters. I'm sure they're going to have more fun than her, but again, it's just our abilities. I don't know. I need to play more, but I didn't like her abilities so much. I play other ones that were kind of more better, but I need to try everybody to see which one I actually prefer playing the most. So this is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Tell me what you think about this game. Again, keep in mind this is still in beta, private beta, so things might change, of course, and probably will when the game is finally out in the final version of the game. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you very soon on the next video. Bye bye.